Hey friends, I'm back again. I learned something new, and every time I learn something new, I feel like I gotta share it with everybody. So, what I learned today was in, well, I'm sure it's in a lot of the Gospels, but specifically in John chapter 20, and it's when they emptied the tomb. So, let me just read it and then I'll explain what I learned. Okay, so on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb early while it was still dark. She saw that the stone had been removed from the tomb. So she went running to Simon Peter and to the other disciple, the one Jesus loved, and said to them, "They've taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where they've put him." At that, Peter and the other disciple went out, headed to the tomb. The two were running together, but the other disciple outran Peter and got to the tomb first. Stooping down, he saw the linen cloths lying there, but he did not go in. Then following him, Simon Peter also came. He entered the tomb and saw the linen clothes lying there. The wrapping that had been on his head was not lying with the linen cloths, but was folded up in a separate place by itself. Now, back in time, Hebrews, with the master and the servant, the master, when he was eating, would have a napkin. And if he was done with his food, he would just throw it on the table or wad it up and throw it up. It would not be. But if he wasn't done and he was going to come back and finish his meal because he had to get up for whatever reason, he would fold the napkin and lay it on the table so that the servant would know whether to clean up the table or not. And so the folding means I'm coming back. And so in this verse, it says that the wrapping that had been on his head was not lying with the linen cloth, but was folded up in a separate place by itself, representing that Jesus was coming back. And once I heard that, I was just like, oh my gosh, let me go read the Bible for myself and let me see it. And here it is, plain as day. And so I put a little note in my Bible, and I think it's so cool to have like little things that you learn because everyone's upbringing and cultures and everything is so different. So to hear exactly what the Hebrews did back then is really cool to me. I love the history of it, and I love all the connections and stuff that you can make in the Bible. But that's your little wrinkle in your brain for today.